Here's a video tutorial on how to make activities using your iPad and the Notability app. So I saw this really cool Zones of Regulation Uno game online, but I had to pay for it. So rather than paying for it, I recreated it myself, and this is what I'm going to show you how to make today, as well as visual schedules. So the first thing that I did was Googled blank Uno cards, and then I screenshotted the image that I wanted. To screenshot on an iPad, you press the home button and the power button at the same time. So once I got the image I wanted, I went to the Notability app, started a new page, then I selected the plus button, and then photo library, and then I touched the photo that I wanted. Now that your photo is inserted, you can crop it down by adjusting the corners to select just the area that you want to be in your activity. And then from there, you can resize it by dragging the corners and making it as big as you want. Now that you have the size you want, you can copy the entire image by touching the photo, selecting copy, and then going to another page, touch the screen, and select paste. I did this because I wanted multiple of these cards to resemble an actual deck of Uno cards. Now that I have my template, I'm going to use the writing tool so I am able to draw whatever I want on the cards by clicking on the pencil button. You can choose whatever color and size you want, and there's a lot of other features on this app like the highlighter and eraser that you can try out as well. So let's pretend that I'm done with this activity. What do I do with it now? Well, you can send the document by clicking the send button in the top left corner, and there's a bunch of different options, and it will usually go as a PDF, but you can email it, print it, add it to your Google Drive, and you can even add it straight to your Google Classroom by pressing other apps and then scrolling to Classroom, and then Google Classroom will pull up and you can add it to whatever class you want, name it whatever you want, and then it will drop right into that folder for your students to be able to access. And so this app is really user-friendly with anything Google, which is very nice. I really like using this app to make visuals or schedules as well. So to make a morning routine schedule, I'm going to use the text feature to type in the title. And with the text feature, you can use whatever font or make it as big or as little as you want. And you can also use the drawing tool to make it more personalized. And when I make schedules, I really like to use a lot of images. So again, I went to Google and I Googled some clip art images, found the one that I liked, and I screenshotted it. Once you have the photo that you want screenshotted, you can add it to your note by clicking the plus button, and then you can crop it down and move it on the page wherever you want it to be. So I noticed in this picture that I selected that the alarm clock said 7:10 and my schedule says 8:15. So rather than finding a new picture or trying to crop out the alarm clock, I'm just going to use the white drawing tool and draw over the alarm clock in white, and it basically acts as an eraser. And so then I can put in whatever I want into the alarm clock. You can use this white drawing tool to act as an eraser to get rid of watermarks on an image or just anything that you don't want in your desired picture. I hope this video was very informative and useful. If you want to purchase the Notability app, you can do that on the App Store. It does cost money, but I've been using it for years, and I think it's a great alternative to buying resources and activities online.